if I do run into LMR, which has been about half my interactions, what do you do to make a day two solid? And if you actually do close, which has been the other half, what do you still do to make a day two solid? And just kind of, can you walk me through anything that you feel would be valuable based on anything I've said?
Regarding the question, there's a few components there. So if you are pulling the girl home on whether it's a same day pull from an instant date or whether it's the first date, it doesn't matter. But let's say she comes to your place. Firstly, the mindset needs to be, your place isn't going to be the defining factor, whether she comes to your place or not, whether she wants to see you again. So if anything, there could be issues there, but it's not about whether she comes to your place or not, whether you're going to get the second date. It's because that's almost like saying it's about the text game, whether she comes on the date to begin with. It's not about the text game, it's about the interaction. It's not about what is done necessarily at whether she comes to your house or not. It's also about what's done before. Okay, so a lot of things that need to be thought of is what's actually done on the day one or whatever, what's actually done on the first date. And that's what really the focus needs to be there. This is the first part of the question. The focus needs to be there in terms of, if you're not getting those conversions to day two or whatever, to day three, what are you doing wrong on the dates? And there's big issues that guys generally have. Firstly, lack of connection and qualification, because it's too revolved around what is going to happen at the place, too revolved around sexualizing, too revolved around that's all the guys want. They just want one thing. But then the other side of the coin is the complete opposite, which is guys are only having a conversation and there's zero sexualization happening, and that will also blow you out. So there has to be this middle ground. Now, at the place, at your pull location, it's still, the focus needs to be a few things. The focus can never be, because anytime you destroy comfort, it's pretty much hard to recover. It's very difficult to recover. You can recover from a lot of things, but it's very difficult to recover from a break of trust or a break of comfort. And a break of comfort will happen if you're escalating too fast, then it will be very uncomfortable. But also if you escalate very too slow, where she's thinking like, this is weird, this is awkward, and you break comfort that way, you also lose the girl. So that's where there's going to be issues, and that's where the balance will have to come in. If you don't escalate at all, it will potentially be actually uncomfortable. It's not just that you lose attraction, it actually destroys comfort, because it's like, what is she doing that's actually uncomfortable? It's awkward. So you can never not escalate, and you can never escalate too much.